Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is one of those videos that you hope you don't have to do, but I wanted to take about 3 minutes or so and talk about my brother, Ronald "DUKEYMAN" Hall. Um, like many of you, I just talked to him not too long ago after I heard he had a health issue. Reach out. And as y'all know, who know me, I live in Los Angeles now, but I'm a Baltimore brat. I just wanna give my love to family, his fiance, his family, his son, but also to echo what you're gonna hear a lot of in the days, weeks, months, years to come. I don't know Ronald "DUKEYMAN" Hall, my guy. I met Ron in 1989 when I first came to Milford Mill High School, Baltimore. And as many of you, I don't remember how we became friends. We just became friends. We both were part of hip hop groups, and I was dancing and b-boying and figuring out everything. And I don't even know how we really connect. We didn't live far from each other. I came up in Canfield, and since Milford was going through renovations at the high school, they ended up sending Milford to Sudbrook, was walking distance, 2 blocks from my house. So I think I connected with Ron. He was working with it. He's only 1989. Ronald Hall had albums that he had produced on his wall in his bedroom. And he was the only real life producer I'd ever met. Somebody that was actually producing music. He wasn't a musician. I knew musicians. He wasn't a musician playing keys, and then he was producing albums that were playing on the radio. It's amazing. But he was the most humble person, from helping me and when I was choreographing and trying to manage hip hop groups and giving us the music to do talent shows, and when I transitioned into producing other shows and fashion shows in school. I started producing shows in school, in high school, something I'm doing now 30 years later. I met Ron 35 years ago, and it seems like he was always a part of my life in each transition there was. And 7 years after I met him, I got a chance through starting we were already doing hip hop, but I put it down because I wanted to get my life together and not be in the streets and all this stuff. And come to find out, God was pulling me in to start something that would change many lives. We started a hip hop gospel group. We were like the Roots. I didn't come up in church, so but Ron was our maestro. He became our DJ. We ended up ministering all around Baltimore and DC and Pennsylvania, and it turned into something bigger than us. I always wanted to do, like a bunch of us, like Ron, everybody, I cut hair, but I always wanted to do radio. But I lived by myself coming out of high school, so I figured I just need to cut hair to make money. And Lee Michaels, program director at Heaven 600, came to our church, and he heard about what we was doing. He came to me and said, Troy, 7 years after I graduated, 7 years after I met Ron, it was 96. No, 96 we started Radical Praise, but 7 years after I graduated in 2000, we got the opportunity to go into radio. And Ron was right there, instrumental music. 2008, when I moved here to Los Angeles, Ron had been instrumental when I started doing comedy full time, when I started my entertainment company, when I started producing shows. He just was always there, always reliable, always a friend, always encouraging. His mom and family, y'all know. If you need a place to lay your head, if you needed food, they always looked out. And I don't know anybody in my life who was that humble. I've never met a human being that humble, that instrumental in changing so many lives and in bringing so many young people's dreams to pass. I'm the product of a man like Ron Hall, was blessed. I am blessed to have you as a friend, brother. Well done, and rejoice in heaven, brother. I love you.